An all-important distinction must be made here at this point when we speak of the Old Covenant people of God. The nation of Israel was not the church of Christ. Rather, it was a type of the church which was to come. Now, let me explain that. The nation of Israel was made of God's Old Covenant people. This Old Covenant contained people according to the flesh, and included both those who believed and those who didn't believe in the promise of the coming Messiah. Those who hoped in God by faith, and His righteousness was credited to Him, and those who did not. Simply to say, the Old Covenant nation included unbelievers, those who did not exercise faith in the promises of God. The invisible church of Christ cannot and does not include any unbelievers, but all who are united by faith to the Lord Jesus Christ. The problem that sometimes we can run into with saying that the Old Covenant nation of Israel is the church is that when you have a mixed assembly, believer and unbeliever together, then you also have physical descendants now being included in the number. This has led our Presbyterian brothers to conclude that infants, because they are physical offspring of the believer, should be members of the church and baptized. But it is an unbiblical conclusion, because the nature of the church is different than the nature of Old Covenant Israel. It's simply to say that the New Covenant is different than the Old. The church has always been made up of only believers who by faith are in union with Christ.